somebody else said, what are the long-term consequences of eating fake chicken? Hair loss, cancer, diabetes? Why is the government so wanton about the American consumer being guinea pigs? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Funny. Hey y'all, welcome to the second half with A. Marie, where the vibe is peace, love, and prosperity. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the channel. And if you catch a vibe, please make sure that you share, like, and subscribe. And if you are a returning sub, thank you for your continued support. Okay, so guys, this is episode 2 of In the Comments. I almost forgot. This says, listen, I have tried to record this video like 4 times. No sound, no, it's just been crazy. So let's just go ahead and jump into this. So again, welcome to episode 2 of In the Comments. And today we are going to be talking about lab-grown meat. Meat that has been cultivated and sold in restaurants and coming to a store near you in a steel vat, okay? Now, just think about that for a minute. Cultivated meat in a steel vat from the cells of an animal, okay? So that's what on June the 21st, the United States Department of Agriculture approved the sale of cultivated meat by 2 manufacturers, okay? Now, again, I want you to think about this. The meat is going to be grown from the cell of a chicken or a cow or a pig. I think so far all they've been talking about is chicken. What they do is they take a live chicken and they get the cells from that chicken or a fertilized egg or stored cells, and they create meat with it. There are 2 companies, again, Upside Food and Good Meat. Now, the way Upside creates this meat is it comes in a large sheet. So after they grow this in a vat, the meat comes out in a large sheet, and then they take the meat from the sheet and form it into whatever they want to form it into, and then it is served to you, the consumer. Now, me personally, I'm good. I'm good for many reasons. I don't want to be your guinea pig, and I am good because what happens when that mad scientist gets in there and takes cells from other animals and creates meat? I don't trust the system enough for that. Me personally, I have decided to take on a plant-based diet, so I'm good. I don't if they can cultivate something from plants, I don't even know if I would be interested in that. I don't know. Maybe they're already doing it. But this is what we're talking about today in the comments. Lab-grown meat. Okay. So the 2 restaurants, they're both run by the same owner, Jose something. I don't know what his name is, but the one restaurant is in DC, and then the other restaurant is in San Francisco, and that is called Bar Crenn, Crenn, and they will be one of the first restaurants that will be serving this on their menu. Now, one of the things that I thought about is once more restaurants pick up and begin to serve this cultivated meat, like, is there going to be like fine print that says the meat used in this recipe was cultivated in a vat? Like, how will you know if what you're eating has come naturally from the animal or if it has been cultivated from the animal cell? Like, are they going to have to put a disclaimer out there that lets you know as the consumer, and you have a choice? Okay, do you want the real animal or do you want the cultivated meat. I don't know. So this is going to be very interesting. So let's just go ahead and jump into in the comments, and let's just see what other people are thinking about this and what other people have to say. Let's get another perspective. The one thing I do want to encourage you to do is leave your thoughts. What are your comments? What do you think? And if we get enough of the comments from you, then I'll go back into my comments and I'll read your comments. So let's just go ahead and jump into in the comments. All right. So, all right. All right, here we go. So according to the Shade Room, it says scientists have figured out a meat production process that doesn't require slaughtering live animals. That is one of the pros. And now 2 restaurants will be the first to serve lab-grown chicken to the general public. San Francisco's Bar Crin and a Washington, D.C. restaurant owned by Chef Jose Andres plan to sell the approved meat. However, the exact dates of when the lab-grown meat will be available on their menus is unclear. Okay, so there you go. All right, so what are people saying in the comments? Somebody said Chipotle and Chick-fil-A best, in all caps, not think about it. All right. Hey, they might be thinking about it because is it going to be more cost effective for them? Again, I just want to know, are you going to put a disclaimer out there that the meat that you're using is lab grown chicken? I think that they need to let the consumer know. Somebody else said, just stop eating meat, people. It's full of steroids and unnatural things. All right. Somebody else said, what are the long-term consequences of eating fake chicken? Hair loss, cancer, diabetes. Why is the government so wanton about the American consumer being guinea pigs? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Funny. All right. Somebody else said, our food supply is dwindling as a result of global climate change. I used to think that GMO foods were a sinister plot to poison the people, but what if it's a dire solution to inevitable food famine? The ice is melting. Fish are washing up on shore by the thousands. We're losing land as a result of rising water. Do you all see what the future may hold? That's a very good point. And this individual had 382 people that replied to it. The next person said, and y'all were worried about the submarine. They passed this law on June the 21st. All right. Right now, you know, people are really, you know, talking about, you know, the pros and the cons of this. It says the FDA approved eating cloned animals in 2010. Food been fake, expletive. Chill, this says, there's enough cancer to go around. I can see this being a commercial now. If you consume lab-created chicken, you may be eligible for a huge compensation. That's funny. It's very possible, though. It says, y'all been eating McDonald's nuggets made from sloth torso. Be quiet. At this point, we might as well just starve because expletive. Okay, it says create the cure for cancer too. In the meantime, let me go finish drinking my mango pineapple sea moss smoothie. I heard that. A Jamaican vegan chick. That sounds delicious. It says if you already eat McDonald's, just proceed per usual. No need to switch it up now. Okay, it says y'all be so concerned about food, but none of our food is good. I don't care if you eat straight fruits and vegetables. None of it is healthy or real unless you have your own farm, dirt, etc. I will have to say that, you know, I often think about that. I am a person that, let me stop sharing. I'm a person that, you know, I try to do organic, and I have my own garden. I haven't started it yet. I'm running a little late because my plans have changed. I wasn't even supposed to be here. I was supposed to be going someplace else, but such is life. But I even think about when I am growing my own fruits and vegetables, it's like, okay, so you have organic seeds, you have organic soil, but what about the water that you're using? Like, I don't have filtered water to water my fruits and vegetables. And I think about that when I'm purchasing, fruits and vegetables that are organic, because it's like, okay, the soil may be organic, you didn't use any pesticides, the seeds were organic, but where did you get your water from? Because the water is, that's not organic. So I don't know, but I just wanted to talk about what was in the comments with regards to this lab grown meat. So if you care enough, leave a comment. Think about it. Let me know what you think. Where are you at with this? Are you willing to buy meat from the grocery store that says lab grown? Are you willing to order something from a restaurant knowing that the meat that they used was grown in a vat? Again, the pros, you don't have to slaughter animals. It may have a positive effect on our climate. We could possibly eliminate some of the food insecurities because we don't have to worry about all of the animals. We could just grow it and then people would be able to eat. I don't know. But the con for me, the biggest thing is, do I trust that you only use the cells from said animal? Said animal. Like some mad scientist, like I just don't want to be that guinea pig. I don't want somebody to get a crazy idea and start growing other cells and then marketing it as chicken, or I don't know. It just seems very sinister to me, but we'll see how it all plays out. Again, this was approved by the U.S. Department of Agriculture on June the 21st, and the two companies, Upside Food and Good Meat, will begin manufacturing this cultivated meat. Okay. And again, there are two restaurants are in San Francisco. One is in San Francisco and one is in the DC area. They will be having this on their menu. So if you happen to get to those restaurants and you've had what they were serving on the menu, hit me up and let me know what it tasted like. Because I'm going to have to pass. Now, with that, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope that this was enlightening to you and made you think about what's going on. Maybe it'll make you a little bit more aware of what you're purchasing. I am going to wish you nothing but peace, love, and prosperity in your journey. And please make sure that you love yourself first, because if you don't love yourself, nobody else will. And with that, I am out. Mwah.